So we're going to start off for 30 seconds of just the gentle movement, the gentle baby bounce. So it's just like this. That music will kick in just 1 second. It's starting a little late. So there we go. And then again, you're going to hear a beep, which will let us know what that we're doing the next movement. We'll eventually have a little icon up in the corner that will tell you ahead of time what that next movement's going to be. So you don't have to second guess or wonder. Okay, but this is a rock. So we're rocking left to right, real simple. But you want to feel yourself pushing down into the mat with the heel of your foot so that you can get some hip movement in the lower back as we're doing that. So real simple. And again, I like that you can do this watching TV. You can do it in the convenience of your home, while you travel, at the office. Okay, now we're just going to jog. Lift your knees high. And if you don't need the bar, you can swing your arms a little bit too. But if you want to use that bar, perfectly fine. You don't have to put a lot of weight on the bar. Just having it there to hold on to is what helps. Okay, now we're just gonna gently bounce. We just got circulation pumping through the body. Now we're gonna create or restore homeostasis again, and then we're gonna go into the next movement. And breathe. You wanna breathe deep and breathe out so you keep the body oxygenated. And the advantage of a Cellerciser is you're not jarring the body, so it's pumping that oxygen through all the tissue space of the body. So 6 of these. Jumbo walk. Remember, we're going to be doing this for a little bit of time. So the key to this is to keep the back straight and keep the feet flat. You're pushing down into the mat. And you'll start to feel it, if you haven't yet, in the thighs, generally in the knees. The thighs are the biggest muscles of the body. They have the greatest demand for fuel. So they're going to start eating up glucose and sugars and burning the fuel. When we do repetitions of this, then it starts to burn off the white adipose tissue or the fat. So hopefully by now people are beginning to feel this. It's real simple. It's not the Jamba run, it's more intense. But it's a good routine. Can work the thighs and the buttocks. Again, keeping your back straight. Now, we're just gonna gently jump side to side with the ski patrol. And you can hold on to the bar. But as we're jumping side to side, we're working hips, thighs, and both sides of the knee. This is working lateral knee. There's very few exercises that will help you do that. Okay, now we're going to go back to the Jamba run or walk. And we're going to do it for less time this time, but you should be feeling this. Again, we don't want to lean forward. Keep that back straight. That's what keeps the weight over the thighs. You can't do this on the ground, but you can on a Cellerciser. And you can regulate how much how far you sit down or how hard you push down into the mat. Very gentle, allowing us to catch our breath, but also helping to pump more circulation, priming those legs for the next movement. And you can begin to see the whole purpose. Okay, stomach tilted back a little bit. He's right on cue with me. That's pretty good. If you tilt your head back a little bit, it works underneath the neck too. Okay, now we're going to do the twist. You're twisting in two places, in the hip or waist, as well as in the hip socket area. It helps to loosen up all the muscles and nerves that wrap around that whole hip area. Okay, now we're going to do the whippy ski patrol. So it's more focused on lifting the shoulders up and down. Again, don't overdo it. If this is a little much for you to begin with, don't. For those who are more advanced, I know this is easy, but we're concerned about everybody, and we want everybody to have a good experience. And then it says, congratulations, you rock. So normally we would end up just with a baby bounce again. I could have added that into it just to restore homeostasis or